Welcome to New Clark City. We're on day 8 of our 2019 SEA Games highlight show. As you can see, we're at the International Broadcast Centre in Clark, right at the heart of the Games, and there's plenty to talk about in today's show.
Our first stop today was at the Athletics Centre in New Clark City. Amazing infrastructure, new stadiums, definitely an impressive sight.
We caught the women's 100-metre heats and our very own sprint queen, Shanti Pereira, in action. But not just Shanti, also an up-and-coming rising star for Team Singapore, Bernice Liu.
Actually, the race I expected, I wanted a PB, but it's fine because I'm really glad that I also have all the opportunities to run with the fastest people in Southeast Asia. Yeah, which really pushed me to do even better. And even though I didn't manage to get my PB, but I think this is a learning experience. And I hopefully, if I manage to qualify for other games, more major or still also SEA Games, I hope that I'll be able to improve as an athlete and become also mentally stronger.
Well, we certainly wish Bernice all the best in her future endeavours. And on the same point, the men's softball team made an historical achievement today.
Yep, we were there at the parade grounds where we saw the monumental achievement of this men's softball team. First gold medal in softball ever. Similarly to Bernice, they actually mentioned that they used the World Championships earlier this year, which they participated in. They said they took the experience from the competition, used it in the SEA Games, and it brought them the gold medal today.
In June, we actually competed in the World Championships and we got 15th out of 16.
But I guess we really worked hard since last year, leading up to this SEA Games. We had the Asian Championships and the World Championship. It's really amazing how we got together and we did it, finally did it. For the first time in history.
I think for us, it's more of it's validating our efforts and realizing that, even though we are young, we can actually compete with the region's best and come out on top. So that will definitely give us a better footing moving forward to challenge on a world stage.
I know we have a youth championships coming up next year, Youth Worlds. Asian qualifiers will be next year, and we'll see what comes after that. Maybe the Worlds at New Zealand 2 years from now. Definitely this team is young. We are averaging about 22 to 23. I hope this team goes a long way and help build the foundation of Singapore softball.
Well, we certainly wish our men's softball team all the best as well in their future endeavours and their future competitions they're going to compete in. On the same theme of success, we're going to move on to swimming, where our swimmers have been delivering big time in terms of where medals are concerned. And we also spoke to Roanne Ho, one of our former Team Singapore swimmers, last year's Asian Games silver medalist, on what she thinks about our swimmers' performances in this year's Games.
I think they're doing much better than they thought they would, because Olympics is next year, so I think there's an even bigger goal than mine. Because I do know that if we do make the Olympic A cut, then it's almost a guarantee that you will get the gold and you will get the record. So I think that is probably on all the swimmers' minds, which is probably how they are pushing themselves to do even better. Always going to SEA Games, the coaches always have a certain spec of expectations, and it's very nice to see that I think they're exceeding those expectations, so I'm very, very happy for them.
Well, if you want to find out more about our Team Singapore athletes' achievements at the 2019 SEA Games, you can visit www.teamsingapore.sg. And also, if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as hit the bell notification button so you'll be informed every time we post our new content. I'm going to leave you now with some of the day's best highlights from Clark City.